A magical bond between humans and animals has existed for thousands of years. Beyond companionship and unconditional love, scientific research has proven that pets offer amazing health benefits. Less asthma and allergies for children, lower blood pressure and cholesterol, less anxiety and depression, and even reduced risk of heart attacks. Saving animal lives greatly enriches human lives. For more than 25 years, the Humane Society of Lincoln County has provided care to lost and homeless animals at its shelter on Gavilan Canyon Road. We have a foundation of success, taking in higher numbers of animals than average, while maintaining one of the highest adoption rates in the state.
That's our motto, is to help them as best we can so they could get back on their 4 feet and go to a new home or get back with their loved ones.
Yet despite many improvements over the last few years, the shelter has some long-standing limitations. Poor ventilation and drainage are continuing issues. Lack of space and a noisy environment impacts the overall visitor experience and day-to-day comfort of the animals.
At the moment, our dogs and cats are housed, what separates them is a wall, basically. And that's stressful for cats, which makes adopting them a little hard at times, because they don't want to be petted, they're scared, they're frightened that a dog's going to come in through that one door that's just separating them.
The shelter is also in danger during monsoon season, when heavy rains have caused serious mudslides. Spirits, however, have never been dampened, and throughout its history, the board, staff, and volunteers of the Humane Society have continued to work tirelessly.
The people that volunteer for the shelter and the employees, anybody that's affiliated with it, works overboard to help animals. There's volunteers that walk dogs. There's some that have been working there for 10 years. Volunteering there for 10 years, walking dogs, and anything else that they can do.
Yet even dog walking presents a challenge. The volunteers have to cross a busy road to get to the walking path, which is narrow and has a dangerous drop-off. We have long held a dream. And now a new day is dawning for homeless animals in Lincoln County. The Humane Society recently purchased a property ideal for expanding its operations. The 3.7-acre lot has mature trees, a great location on Highway 70, and unlimited potential.
Our current location is a little tough to find at times, so a lot of people don't know where we're at. But in this new property that we have, we are located right in front of the main highway. Everybody knows where we're at.
The new resale shop, one of the best thrift stores in the West, has already relocated to the new property and is thriving. We are now positioned to design and construct a brand new adoption center using best practices successfully demonstrated elsewhere. For example, a welcoming and spacious environment, making adoptions a pleasant experience. Separating dog and cat areas, as well as intake and adoption functions. Indoor and outdoor meet and greet areas. Community space to promote educational programs.
A new adoption center would greatly improve the animal welfare here in Lincoln County.
We're a blended community. We stretch far and wide, all of Lincoln County. And I think that as a community, we would really benefit from it. We've got so many animal lovers out there, folks that want to volunteer and that want to adopt. And if it was bigger, better, more welcoming, and better for the animals, it would put them in a better light and get them forever homes.
Having this new adoption center would just bring joy to me, so much joy. And seeing these animals have a better place to live while they're getting ready to be adopted is something that I would love to see come true.
Initial cost estimates for the new adoption center are between $1 and $2 million. And every dollar contributed to our capital campaign goes not only towards building a new adoption center, but creating a second chance for thousands of animals in Lincoln County. Each adoption is a unique story of love and hope. Judy Chappelle and Athena's story is just one example. Judy's home was spared during the tragic Little Bear fire, but she soon learned that many displaced animals had been left to the care of the Humane Society.
And I can't imagine what a dog feels if they're taken somewhere and just left and don't know. And they don't, you know, they're not human. They don't know, they can't think about what's going to happen in the future for them. So they're just in limbo. Not only them, but any other animal that's at the shelter.
Judy felt drawn to go to the shelter and meet the abandoned German Shepherd that she had seen in the newspaper.
The dog sat and looked at me and said, "Help." And I felt her feeling, you know, not only her, but everyone. And it, you know, it doesn't matter what kind of dog or what kind of animal or anything. They all need to be loved and cared for. And they need a life. And they need for people to consider them and their lives and give them what they've lost. I think they all need a chance. I think all they're asking for is their life, to start over again.
With your generosity, there could be so many more stories to tell. Won't you help our dream of a new adoption center become a reality? The future of animal welfare in Lincoln County is in your hands.